Oh my god, I've had this before. Have you ever been okay on paper but inside you're not quite settled yet? That was me in Taipei, in transit, not quite here and not quite there. I took one sip of this daikon rib soup and it threw me straight back to childhood like being in grandma's kitchen. Give me a minute, I'll tell you why and I'll show you how to make it. On our way to the US on a big life move, we transited through Taiwan because I love this place. Culture, the food, and honestly the music too. Taiwanese love song, full fango, zero shame. We explored Taipei and went to Dadaocheng to look for Cisheng Temple. It's known for their row of food stalls. You see steam everywhere and people eating breakfast like it's the most normal thing in the world. Freshly made hot food in the morning, that's what I'll miss most about Asia. Alright, before we cook, I want to do a little sketching. It's a simple dish but I want to note down the place and the feeling. And the soup is as simple as the sketch. Ribs, daikon, thyme. Everything else is just support. And because of this, quality ingredients matter. Hello! I even found Taiwanese Daikon from Jason at Yaoqing Farm. So we're keeping it close to what I had in Taipei. Peel the daikon generously, because that outer layer can be tougher. When you hit the wider parts inside, that's the sweetest area. I slice it into half moons, about half an inch. Then I cut them in half again so they are bite-sized. Next, the ginger with 1 thin slices. I'm using whole garlic for this and adding 1 shiitake that will give the broth the subtle umami notes. This next step, blanching the ribs, is the key to getting a clean tasting broth paste. Set the ribs in cold water, then bring the heat up slowly. The impurities will come out gradually, float up as grey foam, and you skim them off. While doing this, I'm curious. Where are you watching from? And are you in a not quite settled yet season right now? Drop in the comments, I'll read them. Once it boils, drain and rinse the ribs. I know it looks fussy, but it's worth it because that's how you get that clear, sweet soup, not cloudy, not oily. Next, a quick garnish. Slice a green onion on an angle, drop it into ice water to let it cool and stay crisp. Alright, let's drop the blanched ribs into a clean pot. Daikons goes in next, then garlic, ginger and the shiitake. Cover with water, add a pinch of salt, bring it to a boil, then lower the heat for a gentle simmer. And now we let it do its thing for 45 minutes. While we wait, let me share a little about that store, Jiangjia. It's been there for so many decades that the owner, Auntie Cheng, has fed some customers since they were kids and now they're grandparents. The whole time her approach never changed. Use good ribs, good daikon, don't mess with it. Because when it's simple, there's nowhere to hide. You taste what's real. This is such a childhood smell. I took a sip and literally went, oh my god, I had this before. Not here, not in Taiwan, but as a kid at a classmate's house. Something her grandma made.
Oh, this is good. Very homey.
And that's what surprised me. It wasn't a Taiwan memory, it was a care memory. By now your kitchen should smell amazing. The daikon should be translucent and soft. Add a tiny splash of rice wine for a little lift, some salt if needed. And you got a Taiwanese street stall daikon pork rib soup at home. The broth is sweet and clean. I'm gonna try the daikon. As you can see, it's like super translucent. It's really soft and sweet, and it almost instantly melts in your mouth like lardo kind of feeling. Pork is very tender and clean. And it's kind of wow how something this simple can turn into something so comforting. And I think that's why this soup hits so hard in Taiwan. When you're in and out, not quite settled feeling, and you don't need something fancy, you need something steady. If you want the written recipe, it's on my Substack. If you make it or have questions, leave a comment, I'll reply. And if this video gives you a pause today, like or share it to someone else so they can have their warm reset too. Subscribe if you want more calm, doable recipes like this. Stay warm, I'll see you in the next one.